Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed Infiltrator Hamea in Zal Mashar. We got a key from him. We came down here, and we brought this key to this mound of dirt, and we found a chest, and we looted it. We got a back piece, and I believe we also got a sword, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Yeah, that Hamea's Slayer. Chance on hit wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 80 damage over 30 seconds. Not too bad. Kind of an easy quest. Not too... Well, we died, so it wasn't that easy. But we did get the key before we died, which was good. Getting a lot of major health potions from these guys. Today we are going to go a little north. Start doing some more quests in the EPL. See what's going on in good old Eastern Plagueland. See how the towers are looking. It's looking like the Horde control all of them. So that's a good sign. We'll see if we can get in some PvP fights today. We're also going to keep questing. We're getting really close to 60. Getting a little worried. It's going to be weird, like not playing flag carrier every day. It's gonna be a weird thing, but I'm gonna have to get used to it. But it's coming soon. We're like 7 bars away from being level 60. So here we go. I don't know if you guys remember this house, but in the pre-patch, you would come here to see Nathanos Blightcaller, and you fight Nathanos Blightcaller at his house in the pre-patch. And we are actually going to start doing some quests for Nathanos Blightcaller, which I think is pretty cool. Let's check him out in Classic. This is how he looks. Looks a lot different on retail, doesn't he? He's just some like regular undead guy with a couple of dogs. Plague hounds. But in retail, I don't know, he looks a lot better. So here we go. We're at Nathanos' house. Let's have a chat with him. No doubt you are another inept simpleton sent from the Dark Lady to train under her champion, Nathanos sighs. I've sent every one of you back to her in pieces. I don't see why it will be any different this time. Mine, however, is not to question why, but instead to do as the Dark Lady bids. All right. So to kill with a purpose. You kill with purpose while you remain on my stead. Your first task is to feed my hounds. Take this mortar and pestle and travel to Gorin's Crossing. Once there, you will find a robust selection of scourge to slaughter from their flesh carcasses. I need living rot. Take that living rot and grind it up into mortar, then let it sit to coagulate. Once, bring the coagulated rot back here. And imbecile, realize that living rot from the undead doesn't remain living for very long. You must kill it quickly. Okay, so that means we have to travel to Gorin's Crossing to the east and slaughter the scourge that inhabit the town. Collect 7 pieces of living rot in under 10 minutes. Use the mortar and pestle to grind the living rot into coagulated rot. Farewell. Okay, so that'll be the quest that we do today. Looks like there's a timer on it, so we're going to have to be a little wary of that, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. It makes it a little bit of a challenge. It's just that we're going to have to watch out for the PvP when we're on the timer, because we're going to have to make sure that we get back to him in time. So here we go. I'm going to check out the... Before we do the quest, I'm going to check out the Crown Guard Tower. Maybe it's getting attacked by the Alliance. So Flaghound Run. Because if we want to do any PvP this episode, I'm going to want it before this timer starts. I'm going to want to avoid PvPing while the timer's up, because I don't want to fail the quest. That would kind of suck. Imagine if I just kept failing the quest and it took me all the way to 60. I just had to keep on slaying undead in Gorin's Crossing. So here we are. Still got 2 more mechanical yetis to use as well. Looks like the Horde have 4 towers controlled, which means we do 5% extra damage to undead. Which is a good buff. Should probably use it. It looks like the Horde have a lot of... You know, looks like there's nobody here. Maybe the Alliance are just taking a break. A couple of guilds are starting to clear Nax Rammus. This is the first week of Nax, and a lot of guilds... Not a lot, I would say. But most guilds are getting it done. Our guild only raided one night for like 3 hours, and we got up to the Hygen, the Unclean, which is the dance boss. And our guild had a little trouble doing the dance. But we'll get that down eventually. But I'm happy we're still going, and we're going to try to get through Nax. I think it's going to take us a month or two to probably clear the raid. We just don't have the time to put in like these other guilds. Like some of these guilds that I've been watching, they've been putting in, and some of them are on our server, they've been putting in 10-hour nights back to back to back. They put in like 30 hours of Nax raiding into 1 week, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I could handle that. I could handle it if I prepared for it. That's something that you can't just have sprung up onto you. Hey, we're going to raid for 30 hours in the next couple days. You know what I mean? They went pretty hard. So here we are at Corrin's Crossing. This is supposedly where all the undead are that we have to slay to feed the hounds. So we'll fight these ghouls. And before we loot any of them, there's like slay a couple here. There's one down. Our Argent Dawn rep is increasing, so that's good. Take this ghoul out. We missed. It's a pretty high level too, which is good. Should get a solid amount of XP for this quest too, I think. We might get a bar and a half, a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'm enjoying Nax. Nax is a real challenge, guys. Probably the most challenging raid by far in all of Classic WoW. And I hope our guild does it. It's going to be tough. It's going to Vile Tutor. Cult of the Damned. It's kind of interesting. Got to summon the Shade. Looks like the Shade doesn't die. And then after this, we'll go for the A-bomb. I always thought like the Shade would die if like you slay its master. Doesn't seem to happen in Classic. Let's heal up here. Guess we'll use a bandage. We're kind of running out of bandages, but we've been getting a lot of rune cloth though, so that's good. I think we'll be all right. Deal with this stitched horror here. Bring him back. These guys are pretty... This buff is like... You can tell this buff is working well. We lost actually 2% since we started. Lost the Crown Guard Tower. Looks like someone's taking it. Here we go. Here's another Scourge Warder. We'll try to bring him over here. We did big damage. Anybody in there? Yeah, another Vile Tutor. Deal with this Vile Tutor, and then we'll go for a big looting spree. See how much of this stuff we got. Suppose I have to grind it up. I should probably see what I have to grind it up with. There it is, the Mortar and Pestle. Put that right here. Alright, there we go. So let's start looting. Got some rune cloth. What are living rot? That's the first one. So we got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes on this living rot. How much do we got here? Okay, so we got 10 minutes on it. Getting a lot of rune cloth too, which is good. Pants. There we go. Inventory full. Damn, could get rid of this mystery meat. Get rid of this other, I don't know what else to get rid of. Get rid of that. So we have to grind it up. Can I grind it up now? Missing region, living rod. What do you mean? You have it right here. Use combine 7 pieces of living rod. Okay, sweet. So they made this quest so to guarantee that you had to like have tons of bag space, which I don't like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 2 more. Let's see if we can get it in here. Probably gonna have to fight this witch too. We got 10 minutes. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully I don't get feared. We got this guy on here. This guy's guardian. This isn't looking good. There's a little chain lightning here. Come on. There we go. Get rid of him. Then we got this hate shrieker. I think we're level 59. I think I can put a bleed on a ghost. I think this is a ghost. Pretty sure. Spirit. You get any living rot? No living rot. It's kind of sad. We only got 10 minutes. Come on. Oh gosh. They gotta be undead, right? There's gotta be more people around here. This guy. Yeah, you. Give me my living rot. This guy usually has it. I'm gonna go for him next. I'm gonna try to stay away from the ghosts. There's the shade. Just in time. Didn't get living rot again. Okay, we gotta see what's the timer here. What's the timer on our living rot? 8 minutes. We got it. That's a lot of time. These time quests always get me going. Oh, this is brutal, dude. The servant just threw me. One thing I can't do is I can't die. I don't plan on dying today. So we're gonna use pot. I should have put that on our bars. Deal with the shade. I think I can deal with all 3, maybe. Like, use a mechanical yeti? Should have used bark skin. Oh, this is terrible. Sheep holes? It's not looking good for us, guys. I'm gonna get this vile tutor down. No living rot. Get off of me. Oh, we're gonna die. Come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. I might fail the quest. Oh my gosh, I suck. How'd that turn into like a nice little fight with that one person into like 4 people? Man, big mistake by me. Is my living rot still ticking? I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I hope so. Problem is we haven't got living rot in a while. First couple mobs we got a lot, but yeah, I made a big mistake there. It's still ticking. We're at 6 minutes. It's probably gonna take me another minute just to get back. So then we got 5 minutes. And I hope if I grind it down, got 5 more minutes to get 2 more pieces. I think we can do it. I hope once you grind it down, it's done. I hope I don't have to like run back. That would kind of suck. Yeah, Nathanos Blightcaller. He has some interesting quests. I didn't even know he was in Classic WoW. It's kind of cool that he is. Then eventually came into BFA and became a leader of the Horde. I guess a leader of the undead, you could say. He was loyal to Sylvanas for a long time. Okay, there's... Okay. Looking kind of safe over here, I think. Okay, we're just going to take our time. I'm going to use our bandage. Heal up. And then we're going to have a little drink. Let's check our time here. 5 minutes. It's not too bad. These guys don't seem to drop it. Like, I'm not too sure. Okay, I don't got a lot of time. Okay, let's go. Oh, this sucks. I really don't like these vile tutors. They really suck, dude. I gotta watch out for this, Like, they summon all this stuff. Super annoying. And then I gotta fight this guy. I'm gonna die again. You gotta be kidding me, dude. If I die again, we're done. This is terrible, bro. Like, I'm surrounded. Oh my god. This really sucks. I wonder if I can get through here without dying. I'm done. I gotta jump over this. We're in a lot of trouble. We got 3 minutes. We're not getting anything. This is a tough quest. We're gonna fail. We're gonna have to do it. Well, it's not really a fail. I'll just have to slay more stuff. I need to get 2 more in a couple minutes. Okay, just leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got a little bit of time here. We gotta get 2. I'm gonna go with these 2 guys here to give me what I need. How'd I get so much at the start? Now I just don't get any. I'm getting trolled. We got a little bit of time. We got, come on, 1. Come on. This is terrible. Go for this guy now. These guys really don't drop it. Living rot. Okay, there we go. That's 6. Vile tutor, last guy. This guy has to give it to us. Got 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. What about you? Bring him out. Bring him out. Come outside. Come outside. Pull more. 2 minutes still. They never give me what I want though. Yeah, these guys suck. I gotta find something else. Like this guy here, the Dark Caster. Who are you? This dirty shade. That dirty shade. Come here. An LOS. War Stomp. Off the gorilla. I'm going bear mode. I don't even know why I'm bear mode. It's actually pretty tough in here, man. Living rot, last one. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Bail. Bail. Please don't. Hopefully this alliance doesn't kill me. I got 30 seconds. I gotta use this in 30 seconds. Get away from me. Come on, Shade. Leave me alone, dude. Okay, I gotta get out of this. Create the coagulated rod. Let's go. 16 seconds. We did it. Oh my gosh, boys. And the Yeti's dealing with them. That's right. 16 seconds on it, man, on the clock at the end. That's a tough quest. Had me panicking there for a second. I liked it. Not too shabby. But we gotta make some of these bandages. I'm gonna make like 5 of them. Just a couple. Yeah, it was pretty good. Not a bad quest. It's a challenge. I would recommend slaying a bunch at the start. And like just hopefully you get a bunch. If you get unlucky at the start, that kind of sucks. Because I don't think you can really pick them up one at a time, guys. If you pick them up one at a time, it'll be way too tough of a quest to do. So here we go. We are going to yeah, I guess we're gonna roll out here. I guess we'll check out, see what's going on at this Crown Guard Tower. Quest is done, I believe. Got what we needed. Yep, it's complete. Guess we'll try to use this mechanical Yeti. Saved our life. Probably one of the best items I've gotten in the game, and I only got 1 left. Make sure I use it before I get to 60. Yeah, that was a good quest. Got a decent amount. After this quest, we'll only be 6 bars away from 60. Only 6. It's kind of crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's check out the Crown Guard Tower before we see what's going on with the Thanos. See if anybody's here. I seen somebody was taking it when we were on the quest. I seen we lost it for a bit. Well, it went neutral. Is anybody here? Every time I come here, it's like nobody here. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, well, we're back to Nathanos' house. Cool thing about Nathanos' house, it looks exactly the same. It's been a rotting house for, like, years. For over a decade. It's been a rotting... It's been living in a rotting house. Just hangs out with his dogs. Lives in like a secluded area. It's a human mage right there. Everyone's just running around. Alright, so let's have a little chat with Nathanos.
What would you ask of death?
Are you crying? If this is too tedious for you, hero, I recommend that you head back to the Dark Lady and inform her of the horrible mistreatment you received in my farmstead. Now, get out of my sight. It's funny because he's exactly the same. He calls you hero in retail as well. Disappointing. I was hoping that I'd be feeding you to my hounds instead. Thanos sighs. Well, at least they'll have something to eat. That's 6,200 XP for that. Not too shabby. But that is the end of this episode, guys. I think next episode maybe we'll continue questing with Nathanos, or maybe we'll go back to Light Soap Chapel, or maybe we'll go somewhere else to quest. Haven't really had much PvP going on, but we'll try to find some eventually. But that is the end of this episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.